Okay, guys. Now we're live. Okay, now we should be live. Okay, we're live. We're live. We're live. We're live. Let's add my videos. We'll go ahead and add this in there next. We'll add another Newbies on Fire, add our team members. Right? And yeah, we're gonna go with these 5 videos, right? We're gonna get some shares going in the group. And yeah, we think we're live right now, actually. Let's invite some people. And we'll just get some people in here. Okay. Come out of our watch party. I'm gonna click the share button. I'm gonna share to a group. Right. I'm gonna share it here, here. Here, here. Okay, we're all shared up, guys. Let's go ahead and refresh this. Let's see what we could get going on. So real quick, I want to show you guys something, how I have certain things set up. I'm gonna show you how to do this real quick. You know, a little trick for your business, right? We're actually gonna make a new Gmail account, right? We're also gonna be we'll be seeing how you guys like this game, right? We're using this game because we this is the game we played, and we know you know, we can have fun with this marketing thing, right? This business building, and this game actually you know, it enables my ability to teach, right? Not enables it, but you know, it enhances it, because we could take things out of the perspective from marketing and relate them to a game. Now, the opportunity we're talking about in this video is Newbies on Fire, right? It's $30 to get started. If you stick around after this presentation, or come over to my wall, you'll actually be able to see more information on this opportunity. We're not going to spend too much time talking about it. You know, this we're going to actually relax this live session, right? And try and deliver as much value to you guys as we can in a short amount of time. We don't want to use up all your time, so let's get started. We're gonna go ahead and you see, Newbies on Fire is actually the Facebook funnel is working. We're getting notifications blah 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 blah. That's all good. I just talked to Darrell, but we're actually let's add another account, right? I'm gonna close out of Gmail, bring up Facebook, see where we're at. We're at 9 shares. We're hosting a watch party below, which right now is going over the free opportunity. And we are lagging just a little bit, right? We're not going to complain too much. If you guys are struggling online, right, you've been involved in the online marketing industry for some time, and you know you haven't been able to get to the level you want to get to, and you want to learn the skills that's gonna start translating to cash in your bank account. You know, you want to learn what works and be able to use them strategies every day, and you can stay committed. This video will serve a purpose to you, right? Those of you that you know, you've been in the field for more than a year, and for whatever reason you haven't quit, right? You guys know this stuff isn't hard. That's why you're sticking around. It's your mindset. You know, we got to take your mindset to the next level. And yeah, so at the end of the day, for you guys, it's, you know, you've been involved with opportunities before, you've stuck around past the failure point of a year, and you're ready to move forward and, you know, learn some new things, market, network with some new people, you know, network marketing, connect with some new people, work with some new people, learn some new things, learn some new methods. Yeah, go ahead and lock arms today. You know, you guys, we don't have to do too much convincing you guys that this isn't a scam, right? And we got some, you'll see at the presentation, we got some pretty good information. Right now I'm gonna show you actually you know, the easiest way for you to get started after this live or during this live. Okay, fast 100K info, we'll do that one. Password, right? We got fast100k.info. The username is taken. Oh no. We'll go to 50K. Don't make me go to 99K. We don't want a phone number. We'll put our birthday in there though. Right, guys, keep in mind you know, the principles. You know, build your list every day, build your audience. Rome wasn't built in a day. The 80-20 rule. Get rid of instant gratification and you'll do just fine. Like right now you can see what I'm actually doing. I'm not collecting leads right now, but you know, that is what we're building, is ways to collect leads, interesting ways to generate leads, more lead generation tools, because we already have the business that presents 24/7 by itself. All we need is leads for the system for it to work. So essentially all we need is leads to change our life, right? We're only going over some free methods. I do have some paid methods if you guys want to learn some, you know, how to start buying leads, because all you need is you know, leads to succeed online. If you guys want to know how to start making sure you have leads that let's just say I got some free information to share with you that could generate you more leads. You just got to reach out to me and you know, let me know what you're talking about, that's actually what you want, because I do get a lot of messages, so it does get confusing for me based off the content I do, because you know, people come to me, I'm only doing 2 things, but how they word what they're asking for, I could get confused which, you know, the 2 things they actually need help with, or if they need help with something entirely different. So Let's go to Facebook real quick. I do this just to show you guys where everything's at. Right, we're gonna let's load up one of these free worlds on the game. Right, notice there's free worlds, and this is a free game. Then they added paid content. People get the paid content. So keep in mind this is a video game, right? And all the players in these worlds, right, they spend about see these gold worlds, they spend about $8 per month per account just to log in these worlds. So when you thinking in terms of audience, understand your audience is there. It's about going to your audience. Now this isn't our audience, we're just solely just playing the game, keep the live a little interesting, right? So we're gonna go ahead and like this while we're here, bring some engagement back to our wall. You know, we're looking for the people that need help and want help, you know, and they need a way to get help at an affordable rate. You know, $30 to change your life. That's the cost to be the boss right now, right? And if you can't pay that cost, I have something free. So it's a coin toss as far as getting started that way. But we're not here to. Here's actually some proof of the opportunity we're talking about. Right now, what I'm showing you is, you know, how to get, regardless if you join my business, how to get engagement back to your wall. Well, the easiest way is you come like something, right? You understand Facebook. Facebook always notifies, right, when you like someone's status. So that person always gets a notification, and then that notification always, you know, it leads them back to you, right? So it's essentially like leaving your link somewhere. You got to think when you like a status, you're leaving your brand there, right? So all the work you're putting in, when you come and stamp your brand, the like button, right? You want to make sure when people's coming back to your page that they see things of immense value. Because you know, you could waste time liking stuff all day, you're not putting no value out. So all these people come back to your page to see what that you know, the meme that you shared, or their business opportunity that you shared, or you know, what are they coming to your page to see? You need to be increasing that value every day. And then when you're liking people's stuff, they're confused why you're liking their stuff, because they're confused you're even paying attention to them, right? But you know, we want to definitely be engaging with our audience, because we want to keep our news feed fresh. We don't want our news feed to be everyone in the same business as us, right? We don't want you know, we don't want to keep seeing the same content over and over again either. So that's why, you know, the more content you make, essentially the harder it is for somebody to even think about standing in your way, right? Shout out JD. You know, JD stopped by one of my lives. He kept me on track, started supporting me. No, let me know that you know, he found value in my message, and then I go to his live after he got on live. Like, you know, I build my friends and I go live. So I return him the favor, got on his live. I seen him go live today. That, man, it was so you know, when you step back and you look at us as the whole picture, you know, you got people like me, you got people like JD, you got all these other people that's going live, right? And you know, how does the world view these people, right? And then they got that gift in their pocket where they could come to their audience on Facebook inside of their pocket on their phone, and that's their gift. They could get on their phone and change people's lives. And you know, if worse comes to worse, they got enough skills and they got a phone where, you know, they could create a new empire from scratch, right? So here's the live we're on right now. we're gonna actually take this fast 10K info at gmail.com, right? And I'm gonna show you you know, this is how you know, you put it hands free for you, so you could easily get your information out to people and you could remember it easily, right? This email, one email can generate you you know, this email address, Google lets me send 500 emails a day. So what happens when I send an email, right, to this email address, fast 10K info, right? I'm instructing people to say info to it. Now they don't have to say info, they could say anything. Let's try that, and then we'll type, right? Or we could you know, I just want to show you we ain't making it up. Let's just so you get the point, something I can't make up, right? I could have just did some other stuff in there. Let's pick a random word though. Right, guys, eventually we want to be giving back to the community. So first letter, let's do Q. I don't even know how to do this. There are no words that meet these conditions. Alright, let's go by, let's do multiply. I like that word a lot. So we'll hit send, and we should get a message back, right? fast10kinfo@gmail.com. That's crazy that I just happened to send it at that time, but you know, that's in this video, January 2nd, 2020, 22:22. Very interesting. And you see, my email is actually set up to reply back, right, with all this information. And you know, you guys get, I'm gonna show you guys how to set this up for yourself. And you know, setting it up is as easy as let me you know, you go to docs.google.com, right? And if you want to use, you know, if you come in here and get the whole setup, right, you get NewbiesOnFire, and you get the little $10 method, right? You get the LifeLock offer, and possibly more than 5 or 6 credits. You know, I got about 12 credits, so I could earn $60 with this this little free opportunity. Well, free to $10 opportunity, but pretty much if people spend $10 on this opportunity, it's actually $9, and complete 2 games, they'll actually be up at I believe level 10, right? They spent $9 and beat 2 video games, and I was able to you know, I got to earn $45 to $50 just from their little $10 investment, right? So essentially people you know, they'll get this email if they don't have the $30 to get started or the $40 to take action on both. You know, you don't need $40 to take action. You don't need $10 to take action. You can get started for free, right, and complete the games I'm showing you down here, the huge casino and billionaire casino to level 100. Then you refer 2 people, right, and you make, once they complete the games to level 100, you make $30 profit, and you earn $15 per referral for free. Don't quote me on this. Lavelle rewards, right? I'm pretty sure you could actually create your account for free and start referring people as you're beating the games, and you know, walking them through, and then you know, they could beat the game before you, and that'll show in your back office. And now when you beat the games, you'll unlock access to be able to claim the money for the credits of your referral completing it. if that makes sense to you. You know, there's more instructions right here. There's a video right here. The video here actually, you know how I have this set up. This is another way. It's another website I'm using to get traffic. I'll share that with you guys later, why it's set up like this. But this actually shows right. I'm gonna go in here. I'm gonna hit play. I want to mute this. Right, you receive 1.65 credit for a huge casino Android. You've reached level 10. You can now earn $50 per referral that reaches your level. Right, there's the free games right there. This video should be on there now. It walks them through it. Right, I show them how to play the game. Right, I want to show them me beating level 100. So where does that happen? That happens, I think, right here. Right, I got to level 100. I'm trying to press the button while looking at the screen. So I don't know if you get a bonus or not. But that's level 100. Yeah, you get these bonuses. Right? So you can keep playing. And you can see right here, you know, I got this credit for the game. Now I could go over to I'll show you how to switch your sponsor if you're already a member of this. You know, all you got to do is send an email to fast10kinfo@gmail.com to get started. You can actually send them to fast50k now as well too. Here in a second, let me finish up this video, right? And then I'll be able to generate 1,000 leads a day with those 2 emails alone. So if I get 1,000 people a day to email those, you know, that's 1,000 people. I already have their email based off when they email me, so I don't lose the lead, and then I bring them to my other business opportunities for the automatic exposure. Right, so I collect the leads, you know, that way too. Here's the LifeLock offer, right? But I'll go down into status. Where you change your sponsor is right here. You click switch sponsor. Then you can enter in my sponsor code, that's Andre Hall, or my email. Right, it's included in the email. Once you do that, I can earn $60 per referral. Right here you see the 2 games, right? Billionaire Casino and Huge Casino Android, January 1st, 2020, December 27th, 2019. That's Lavelle Rewards, guys. You can see I've earned $85 with them. Right, I was paid for a total of 17 levels completed by my referrals. Notice I'm only on level 12, which means I got paid for 17 credits, right? This 12.5 credits, I could refer 10 people. They could each get to level 12, right? And I would make $600, and I would still retain all my credits. Now, if I showed you how much I spent out of pocket, right? So we got Hulu Plus. It was a free trial for me, but it's $6 a month. LifeLock, that's $9. Termite, that was free. I Can Read, that was I think it was $1, right? A trial offer. These 2 games were free, so all in all, I spent $1 for this. And the LifeLock offer, I think I spent $8.99, so a total of $10 for 12 credits. Because the Hulu, I did their trial offer, but Hulu, I don't know if the trial offer is still there. You know, if you come through and you want to try Hulu as a trial offer, you know, get the 2 credits for free. I would say the 2 offers I would tell you to do just to get things out the way is SiriusXM plus LifeLock, right? But Hulu Plus, if you used to do Hulu Plus, come here, hit complete deal. I think how you pull up the free trial is actually You see it's not letting me pull it up. Sometimes when it doesn't pull it up, that means the offer is actually is reached its maximum capacity for the day. That's why it remains in the back office. But when you come here, there's the free trial offer, but you have to come through the buttons through this website, right, to get, because it notifies this website to give you your credits, and that's what allows you to earn, per referral. But you could come in here and there's the free games you do to get started: Billionaires Casino, Coin Master iOS, Huge Casino Android, Huge Casino iOS. Right? I think they said if you have an Android and iOS, don't do the same, don't get credits for, don't beat the same game twice, right? Do Billionaire Casino once, do Huge Casino once, right? Earning, if you have a job, that's an easy credit. Yeah, there's other stuff in here, to serve your needs. If you like Tinder, you want to meet some singles. But yeah, guys, you're getting a good deal. There's so much in here with Lavelle rewards in general, but let's show you how to this actually walks you through the Facebook cash code, right? This is my team members link. I will be helping all my team members. I will be promoting you guys links and building your team. If you go through this presentation, you'll understand why I'm doing that. Let's close it out of this. Right, here's this is more content, right? This is just more content to further build our Newbies on Fire team, to build your team, right? To keep going forward and create more content for you to use, that's gonna it's intended to help grow your business, right? It's intended to if you have questions after watching the Facebook cash code presentations, I try to answer as many questions as I can in a short period of time. This video is actually about 40 minutes long, right? So that's not a short amount of time for me to spend bringing this information to you guys, but there is a lot of information packed into that 40 minutes. There's another video. This is a more in-depth. I'm using different tools in here to explain certain things for you, like the compensation plan, how you get paid, why it's so beneficial that I help you when you join my team, why I'm offering this essentially, because I can, why it worked, why this company fits so well with my purpose and what I want to do, because it allows me to help other people, right? And that's what this video, it gets to breaking down the numbers, right? You're spending $30 one time, and that $30 could easily be made into when we upgrade to the stronger packages, the bigger packages with just a few team members, about 16 team members, your $30, we could turn that into over 5,000, if we move in unison, right? And then on top of that, if people don't have the $30 to get started, go ahead and still send an email to me, right? In the $10 method, even if you have $30, I get started for the $30. Then pick up the $10 method, so you can actually, this is essentially all you're gonna do when you copy my method, right? I copy all this. You could remove the simple playlist in this presentation, or just put your sponsor code right here and here, and leave that there, and instruct them not to use the codes right here, right? To use your code. But what we would do is copy this, right? And you see I'm in fast 50K right now. So I would go to settings, scroll all the way down, check that. We would and then we would hit Control V and paste all of this right here. Right now we got another email that all we have to do is give people this email, right? Right. That's the subject to our email, and we hit save. We want to I want to show you what we did to actually one more time, right? This automated reply will be sent at most once every 4 days. At most once every 4 days. Right, so when somebody sends an email to this, let's turn it on, right? And we'll just test it just so you guys know it works. We're gonna cancel. It's still on, and let's just go to this email real quick. Right, we're so it looks like we got a new referral sign up, which is interesting. Subnervaki. I don't even know who Subnervaki is. Right, but that's okay. We're gonna hit compose. Right, we have ClickFunnels coming soon, but we're not ready for that yet. And neither is our audience. So fast 10K. Let's start with fast 50K. Right, they'd be like, hey, info please. Facebook. So this is the fast 50K, right? And let me show you how quick you could you turn your this on in your inbox once you join the team, right? We're waiting on the message. Let's go ahead and send one out to fast 10K too. Right, there goes the email. It came back to us. We'll send that there. Now how fast you could turn this into your email, well, you just copy this, right? Copy, shift, settings, download now. We'll turn the vacation responder on. So what we would actually do to change this to your link is we would log into our NewbiesOnFire. Right now, let's say you didn't want these funding options, or you didn't know how to make sure you get credit for it. Right, first let me show you how I would get credit for it. Well, if I wanted to use this exact email, right, to build both businesses, I would come in here, right, and I'd update this to your username with Lavelle Rewards. So new username, right? We'll turn it red. Right, your new username, so your Lavelle Rewards username, that's where you put yours in at. I would I'd possibly even delete this right here, right, and I would replace that with my Lavelle rewards link. Now I would take link 3 is the whole thing. I would take link 3, right, and I would put it right here. I would say use getting started instructions here, right? Because the getting started instructions are right above there, so that's what I would change that to, you know, if I was removing it. Let me go ahead and oh, almost dropped the F-bomb. Right, let's we're not removing it though, but what we're gonna do is show you guys once again how easy it is to get this set up. So you're gonna take all this, right? This is how you advertise too. This is called copy and paste. Right now I highlighted all the information. I could press Control C on my keyboard. I will highlight everything, then hold down to copy on my phone, right, and then hit the copy button, or I right click and hit copy, and then I hit settings, go to settings, and how you paste on a computer, you can press Control V. On your phone you can hold down and press the paste button, or right here you could right click and press paste, and that's how you copy and paste. Now I would say get the gold print, 24 hours, act fast, and download now, right? We got the vacation responder on. Now to set this up with your NewbiesOnFire, if you was to say delete all this, right, you don't even have to delete all this, but it's just, you know, this is the this is what we're building right here. The other that's just a funding source, right? That's a funding source that's good for a lot of businesses. Now what we'd want to do is I'm gonna show you that this is my email. I'm gonna show you that I'm promoting a team member's email or link, you know, just to further serve my purpose. So you guys, to change the link of your email, you're gonna, what I did was logged in, right? I came down to tools, I came down to launch, and all you're gonna do is copy whichever one of these you want, right? Chances are you want the Facebook cash code. Is working, you know, it's working, and you would copy that right here and put it here. If you notice though, this username, this is all that changes. You see, everything else is the same, right? The username changes. Ready for Our Success is my username. The Best Life is one of my team members' usernames. So all you would do is change this right here, right? But you want to come in here and make sure you change it like this too. So the easiest way to do this is actually to copy this, right? Just to make sure it's done the right way. Hit delete the first one out of there, you know, then paste yours in, then highlight yours, hit this link button right here, and it'll link it, and you don't have to change it. But make sure you go in here. If you do want to change it like this, right, and change down here to what URL should this link go, and you want to change that to your username. So a good way to do it is remember your NewbiesOnFire username, right, and then you just highlight right here, enter your NewbiesOnFire username. That's the simplest way to do it. We're gonna bring the original. You know, we want what we want our funding option. So we're gonna close out of this. Close out of this. Right. Copy this. Control C, settings. We come down to here. Gold print. 24 hours left. Limited spots. Download now. Right? Control V. We'd come in here, hit change, edit the username, exit out, come down here, get started with this, enter your sponsor code, put your Lavelle rewards link here, delete this line. This, you could leave this here if you want, put your sponsor code here, be clear with the instructions that these are just my instructions. That's what this video is here for. This video actually, we'll put this video inside this email too right here, so this is another video that will explain things for people, right? And then we'd actually be able to, we could remove this out of here once we have this video in here, because it'll be explained inside the video. So let's go over the presentation real quick that's included in here. We already went over the website. It's pretty simple, right? But this just goes over how to get started for free. Again, we got the perfect 2020 hustle. Pretty unique. They follow the sign up link. You guys could do this too. Stand out a little more. Here I just give some offers. See the LifeLock, the Sirius XM, the Hulu Plus. Then you got the free offers. You got Clio, Drop, Billionaire Casino, Huge Android Casino, right? You got them for iOS. Fortunately, it's all that simple. Yeah, we was elaborating a plan right here, right? But yeah, that's that, guys. So then we could remove that out of there if we wanted. And you could set up the last day, how long you wanted this to run for, right? Then you click Save Changes, and it's on. So now when people email 95king@gmail, they'll receive that as well. So now I have 3 emails. I could tell people, hey, send an email here to get started. We got Taylor Davis. We're gonna go follow up with her. But yeah, this leads you to right to the presentation. This is the bread and butter. This is how we're gonna help you change your life. We're gonna teach you marketing inside our group, right? We're gonna get back over here to Facebook. Let's bring up a game called RuneScape, right? I wonder if you guys could see this. That's what I want to know. I'm not sure if it's letting me connect or not. So we're logging in now. Alright, we're logging in now. We could we could play on here for a little bit. Show you guys what this game's all about, right? So you see this game, you got all these stats. I like to show you a little bit. Let's go to the fishing skill. It said you could teach a man to fish. You could give a man a fish, or you could teach him to fish, right? So if we only taught you to fish at what I knew, right? I'm 53 fishing, right? We could go down here and you could see, if I was a member, I could show you how to get some lava eels, right? So think of the fishing experience as the same way we think of these skills in this game as our skills in real life. Well, I can't even learn how to cook Where are they at? Let's go to different, something more simpler, right? A shark. I don't even know how to catch a shark because I don't have enough skills yet. But that doesn't mean, you know, that don't mean I can't catch some swordfish, right? I might not be able to make a $76 commission, but that doesn't mean I can't make a $50 commission. I can't bring in 76 team members. That doesn't mean I don't have the skills to bring in 50 team members, right? That doesn't mean I don't have the skills to, you know, get 10 people to 50 fishing and then they could bring in 50 team members, right? You know, it's about how we look at things and how we, you know, portray the world is how we change it. So, you know, I could play this game, right? You get your own little bank pen. You see these, how these work, they used to be like discontinued items, and you know, you can really see economics of the game too. You know, if you wanted to learn, you know, this game has it could teach you some things. Right? We could go ahead and get this. Cast our spell to travel faster. We get to point A to point B faster, right? I'm gonna show you where I just was at. Now, if I had to walk all this distance, right? You know, we're gonna go over how you save time in your life as you know, entrepreneur, boosting your skills. So I was down here, right? I would have had to walk all this distance. I'm gonna walk this distance right to here to show you guys what I was gonna show you. I mean, I don't have no pre-plan to what I'm showing you in this game, but right, we teleported because we had the magic level to get here. We relied on another one of our skills. You know, now we could go to a fishing spot if we wanted to that was, you know, closer to here. Right? So you can find metaphors and everything, but let's look how the game gives out value, right? So it's Christmas time. They had a random Christmas event, you know, people run their Christmas specials, and they ran their marketing Christmas specials the same way this game, you know, they ran their marketing Christmas specials, right? I'm not gonna stay on this game too long. That's why you know, I don't, you could see the last time I logged in. I don't log in. My brothers and them, they play it sometimes, but I haven't been too active on it. It's it consumed a large part of my childhood. It also contributes to me learning a lot, because you could come in here and you could see trees, oak trees. Those are real things, right? Um, Learn how to make bows and arrows. You can cut fires. You know, we'll cut wood down and start a fire. Like, it's a pretty you know, it's a one-click game, but it's got a lot of things you could do in it, right? A lot of different things you could click the mouse, and that's like marketing, right? There's a way to do it, which is generate the leads, but there's so much you could do with all the leads. What I was actually showing you is you know, see, that was 500,000 coins. So let's say I needed right. So they got a market price. You know, I could get this for 140 coins. It could take me some time. You know, this is kind of like the real world. That's the price of it, but if everyone's buying at that price, I might have to spend a little more. But if I'm a little patient, right? They just gave me they gave me on for, I think they gave me on for 144 because I had 145 in there, right? 144 each. But I just got this one for 140 because I was a little more patient, and I saved essentially 4 gold coins on that. You know, this breaks into you know, your patience, and you know, when you invest in things like Bitcoin, right? Because I could you know, I could beat the market all day because I just got one of these for 140. So what if I put all of these right back in here for, what if I go for 145? You know, I got them for 144. You know, and you leave that in there and you patiently wait with it, because I could sell these probably, you know, I might have trouble selling them at 144, right? Just because I have competition. Now that same competition, right? He didn't stop me from buying these for 138 right here, right? And then I made my I can make my 2 cents each right there by that competition. But what if I you know, what if I check if he's still at 144? He's at 139 now. So now right, that's the market value, and I seen it go down. So now I'll get those real quick. Now those could go down, right? But I already got them below the market price by a cent, so I can make 1,000 coins there if I'm patient enough. And you know, the market shouldn't have fluctuated that much. It's just the difference on the coin. It depends on how much patience I have, right? And then we could go ahead and put another offer in, and you know, why not try and get some of these for 135, right? And take these out. It's just a video game. Like, the coins have, you know, they have value to me when I have them, but at the end of the day, you know, the money's not what's important. So let's put these in there for 145, right? And let's if I could put this stuff in my bank, I'm not a member. Let's look at the value of things, right? Cause let's we want to look at it in a good example so you guys understand it. So we'll take something like an axe, right? We'll take this axe out. We'll take we could take that out, but we won't take that out. Alright, so right, let's get these out. Let's we got our coins here, we got these here. Right, so this is 140K, 140,000. This is food, so if I drop this on the floor, essentially I ate all the food, right? Then my 140 is gone. So that's the point I'm trying to make. But let's make the point a little more deeper, right? 140. Let's have 140, you know. But let's put these coins in our bank, right? We actually can't. So lobster, what a lot of people will do is we definitely don't want to buy them for that much, but we want the coins up out of our inventory. We'll prove the point. Let's imagine we have 0 coins. We'll use this. Well, we just lost 140 coins, right? We eat food, that doesn't come back. We lost another 140 coins, another 140 coins, another 140 coins, another 140 coins, right? So we ate 10 lobsters, we lost 1,400 coins. We got this axe that's 1,100. Now we have to make the 1,100 just to buy the axe again, right? But if we would have bought the axe in the first place, we could have came over here, maybe got some resources with that axe, right? That's 18, right? We could have came over here, and putting a little work with our money first, right? We could cut down the whole 10 trees. We don't even got to cut down these ones. Our skills are higher than this, so we could actually, we could get more effort for using our axe. We're actually using we're using less of our skills using this axe, right? We all know we need skills, but we also need we need financial knowledge, right? So then we got these logs. 180, we'd have been able to eat our food if we'd invested in our axe first, because we had the skills to match, right? And our axe still retains its value, our object. So if we wanted to ever sell the axe after it made us enough money to eat our original food, we could sell that axe and then still eat 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can still eat 8 times. This works because this game actually has an economy, just like we have an economy. So it's like a virtual reality you could reflect off, based off just, it's just a video game, right? We was hopping in there just to show you, we could include content like that. We could include that content if that's what we want to do, and this business could still work for us. Like, you don't gotta put yourself inside of a box that's been defined by someone else how you gotta build the business, right? We know all you have to do is hey, send an email to fast10kinfo@gmail.com, and that's how you build a business. Right? How do I create one? Email fast10kinfo@gmail.com. So how I compare skills, right, is let's go into NewbiesOnFire, for example, right? Let's go to the login page. Skills, like, if you don't ask the question, you won't know how to get the skills. So if we go to tools, right, we go to pages, I know this page, right? If I emailed you this page, right, if I just showed you this is what the page emails you, how, you're likely to create an account, but are you actually ready to sign up how the system says? Because then you're just showing in my back office, but you haven't even seen a presentation because I didn't know to send you through the presentation first, right? That's just one way, skills have an effect. I would know to send you here. Why you want to do this is because the skills you want to be building, essentially the logs you want to be collecting to build your fire, to to cook your food on, to provide your food to the world, to earn your coins. You want to be accepting email addresses, right, regardless of your skill level. That goes for anyone. If you're if your skill level is 0, you want to be collecting email addresses. If your skill level is 100 out of 100, you want to be collecting email addresses. The people with skill level 100 out of 100 know they need to be collecting their email addresses, right? So what do you do with these email addresses? Well, that's where the variation of your skills come into play. Like, you got all these pages to make something happen with. For one, you could send people back to this free video. to this landing page, you know, or you could send them over to somewhere else where you demonstrated your skills, right? You've demonstrated your skills on your Facebook Lives. You've demonstrated your skills on your YouTube videos. You've demonstrated your skills inside of your Newbies on Fire back office, right? You got your $25, you made your money back, you profited, you are successful. You know, you took action regardless if you took action today, you are successful. Share that with the world. You know why? Because you're sharing your skills with the world. Your ability to take action is also a skill. Now, you know, it take a one-on-one conversation for me to prove that to you, you know. But how many times has your ability to take action paid off for you, right? And you know, something might have flickered in your head where if there's one time you took action, this happened, and it was because you knew to took action. You knew that you knew the skill level of your intuition and you trusted it, right? There's so many things in life we have. There's so many abilities we have. You know, you can't name them all, right? But you know they exist, and you know there's stuff that you're capable of doing tomorrow that you didn't even know you were capable of doing today, right? That's why they say, why do tomorrow what you could do today? Because you know, if you do today what you have planned for tomorrow, it was already in your head. You might as well plan it for today and get it out the way. Then tomorrow, that time you was going to use to do what you already did today, you're not making excuses to do it anymore. Two, you're thinking of something new to do tomorrow, and then three, you're realizing you're a day ahead and you can do that today, right? You know, we're just here. Here's the leaderboards, right? Different skill levels. Marie, she was I know her from Dell's previous program, right? She you know, she's seen a breakthrough with Dell too, so it's very good to, you know, I like to see that you know, it's kind of like history repeating itself almost, right? I'm seeing the same stuff, and it is a little different this time because my skills have increased over the past 3 years, right? And you know, we're ready to start winning with everyone else. We've won before, you know, we can win again, and we're taking more action now in our career than ever to put forth the effort to win. Like, we're not focused on making all them. We're focused on helping the people, building our list, building the business the way it's meant to be built, you know, setting ourselves up for term success and setting the people up to join our team for long-term success as well. So you know, after I get off here, I'm going to build my audience a little more. I'm at 734 friends. You know, if I was at 5,000, my engagement would be a little bit higher. It's safe to say about 5 to 6 times as high. So I should have about 20 to 26, you know, on this little watch party 2 hours ago, which is good to know because I know where I'm at right now and I could predict where I'll be. So, you know, these are still going to be here, right? And I'm going to be promoting these. Like, look, I got you know, I got 80 viewers in 4 hours. This live took me I'm not even sure how long to make. I'm not even sure how long. An hour and 27 minutes. So an hour and 30 minutes of my time, right, has already, you know, it's already got me 80 eyeballs on me, right? We're building a business here. You know, we count that that's 80 eyeballs, right? That's an hour and a half. That's not even in a day. So let's say I did this well, if I did it another time, that'd be 3 hours of my day. If I did it another time after that, well, if I doubled it again, it'd be 6, and then if I added it one more time, it'd be 1.5, and I did this 5 times. I would times that 80 by 5, you know, and I could count 400 views, 5 shares, and 10 comments, right? We could see the results right there, and you know, what's 400 views to that 80 views, right? It's 5 times as much. So we know this video is here, right? This is day 1. It's only been here for 4 hours. What about when it's been here for 24 hours? What's the view going to go to? What about when it's been here for you know, 24 hours, 7 days a week, right? What's the view count going to go to? What's We're not worried about none of that because it's already here. We're going to be building and building and building. But 365, when it comes back around on time hop, when all this stuff comes back around on the time hop, you know, and then I don't have to do content for that day, but I'm still going to do content for that day. But now I'm posting about this business from the beginning of the year, but it's with all my team members' links. And then they're showing up and doing the same thing. Then what do you think happens a year from now? Right? We've all been inside of math courses and know you know, we know the effects of things. So remember not to play yourself going into this decade. We're all here to win. We're all ready to win. Right, here's the email, fast10kinfo@gmail. Tune in behind the scenes. We're ready to help you guys. Go ahead, get back with the person who shared this information with you. If you guys have more questions, go to hit the fast10kinfo@gmail.com. It's gonna send you over a presentation. You'll see two Facebook you'll see two links to Facebook, two different lives. You know, the second live is the most recent one. The one before that, I was at my team member's house, who is also my aunt, whose business I'm building, whose link is above that Facebook inside the email, right? And yeah, guys, once we're ready. We're ready to start promoting for our teams. We're ready to start taking more action. Is the crazy part. Like, I'm just getting started. You know, my market's seeing a new side of me. I'm creating a new audience, and you know, I'm starting to enjoy it. So we're getting ready to start heating up. We've been live for a whole nother hour today, right? I think I've been live for a total of about 3 hours today as well, which is, you know, coming from a place where I was scared to go live for 5 minutes, you know, and then just being able to decide, like, listen, I'm gonna pick up this phone and just do it, you know, based off some quotes that I read, right, and based off making my decision. You know, we're really getting to see a change within inside of ourselves, and you know, we know this change inside of ourselves when we spread this to the world and they make this change inside of themselves. We ain't never had to you know, feel bad about using words like to pause and break and find ways to deliver our message to you, right? I don't have to use those words. Those words allow me to bridge communication where I think what I want to say will possibly fail you. You know, not everyone is ready. You know, maybe you're not ready to get on live. Don't come at the people that are getting on live because they're not doing the live exactly how you want to see it, right? You know, I've got an audience to help. I'm not afraid to get on here and talk about anything, but you know, I'm afraid to come on here and talk about something that I don't mean, right? Portray a message that I don't mean. And there's people online that will mislead you, so you do have to be wary. But fortunately, I don't connect with those people. I don't look for those people, and when I see those people, I weed those people out. We don't want people stealing from our audience, right? That's unfortunately, I won't define what people do as blatantly, you know, taking money as people, as scamming them. They're actually stealing from people. You know, we see there's opportunities where people, they want to get rich so fast that they're willing to believe that you know, if they send someone $200, that person can send them, you know, 2,000 back in 24 hours without them doing anything, or 400 back. The person doesn't have to do anything but send the money. That's just you know, that person's making the promise based on a false premise. I know the premise be that one of their family members work for one of the companies they're having you send the money through. That's not a scam. These people are actually stealing people's money, right? And then our stuff, the people that's legit, that's building a business, they say, you know, they get to calling us scams when we actually have a product and service. We actually warn you against these people that, you know, the same people that's saying scam to us, they'll go talk to these people that say, hey, send this much money via Western Union, such and such is gonna add a zero to it. Break me off your percentage, and these people will go believe that that this person just has this magical ability to double money, right? And no, let me show you. I should show you, but I'm not going to. Inside the game, that economy, that's just people in our economy. I could log into the game, and I mean, I might log into, I don't want to log into the game right now that I was just on because I had to bring it all back up again. But in this game, that mindset still exists, right? There's still an economy in that game. There'll be people on the game teaching other players to be susceptible to, to trade them their money, and they're gonna, and they're gonna return the person's money and pay them more money, which I don't understand how they get people to, fall for something like that. Like, I'm not I'm obviously I've been on live for an hour going over things. We're gonna make sure we protect our audience too, because a lot of you guys, you're on the fence. I don't want you to be on the fence so long that by the time you hop off the fence, you hopped into an opportunity that they scam you for your pride and dignity and turn you against everything you learned here today if I don't warn you about them. Right? Those people, you guys got to be safe out there. Normally, if there's an investment inside of a company, you should be receiving access to a product, right? The product, it can be a learning product, but I would stay away from, if the person seems shady, I would stay away from them, right? We're working to build a team. We don't want our team being torn down, so we're very iffy about who we let on our team. That's one of the best parts of building online business. You get to pick who your business partners is, who you got to work with. You don't have to send your link to people you don't want to work with. And if people want to treat you bad, you don't have to do business with that person. It's your choice, right? You don't have to share your blessings with anyone. Anyone that's going to neglect them. We see these people that are reaching their levels and moving forward. Okay, so I see her. So this is her. We could how many credits does she have? Um Bruh. right? So we don't know where we're at in this presentation. We got our watch party going on, right? This is generating us leads. So I guess show you guys a little more proof. Just to right, we don't want to stay in this group too long because we want to provide some more value to you guys. Here goes this is people getting paid, right? Cash App for the future of our business. Someone who gets it, right? So we got our live videos up. We got that going on. We got our emails working for us. We could start leaving this email all across Facebook, and when people send this an email, they'll actually receive an email from us. Right, so if you're how do we tell you guys in the beginning to get engagement? Be a part of something great, right? You come here, they watch this right, we'll leave our email there. We'll like this status. Why we're liking these statuses? Because this status is posted 11 hours ago. If we don't like it, the status is going to continue to go down. We rather no. We want this lead because we don't know if this person knows what to do with it, but we ain't in the business of taking leads up off people, right? But they got to understand, we got people, right, that we want to help. These cats are gonna they're gonna ruin your ad account. And this person, you can make money with this person too, so I think Latoya's in a good direction. We don't want to interfere with them, right? That's the right decision to make. I like Latoya's comment, so if she happens to come back across me later, that's cool. We're not gonna sit here and treat people we see on Facebook like they just belong to these other people, and that these other people are the only people that can help these people. We're just not gonna act like we're not gonna we're not gonna entertain that that's the way it has to be, right? Because people are gonna come comment on our post. They're We can't stop them. We don't own Facebook. You know, people's always gonna you know, they need to quit looking at people like that, period, that, you know, that their opportunity is the best in the world for them, and you know, just denying that person the opportunity to have other people around them just because they want to they're focused on money is the whole thing. That's how I know we're doing the right decision. We should have went to Latoya's page while we could have. Now Facebook's running slow. We got can earn up to 60 per referral. I'll show you guys some oh yeah, and Lavelle Rewards, like, say you want to brand yourself, right? You want to start off branding yourself. You get started, get the GoDaddy offer for $4.99. Buy yourself a domain name, right? A domain name is this up here in this bar. Get yourself a domain name, even if you have to direct that domain name back to your Facebook. What that allows you to do is you know, you always got a link that you could send people to, and you can always change where that link is later. Like, say say a site like Lavelle Rewards, say say the owner wanted to change this to his Facebook page for a day. He could go in there and do that because this website, you know, this name, this doesn't have anything to do with the what's on the website, really. Not even this up here. Like, this is you know, this is how the website's coded. Like, this name, I could redirect my website and still have this here, if that makes sense to you. Say your website was workwithbillyjean.com, right? And you want them to come to Lavelle Rewards. You could have workwithbillyjean.com come to Lavelle Rewards, right? You just need a GoDaddy domain. Got a little off topic with GoDaddy. We're gonna get into what Aweber. This is you know, this is where essentially you want to make sure all your leads end up making it into your Aweber account, right? Aweber lets you to handle some things that you know, it's a powerful software that you do want eventually. You don't need it right now moving forward. So you see the starter package. It's no, this is an hour ago. Let's show you what time it is in all actuality. Right, it's 2:31 a.m. An hour ago, someone just got started. So you see the site working around the clock, right? Now, what we want is you know, we want our content working in unison with our Newbies on Fire business, right? We want our team to be building overnight while we're sleeping. We want that to happen for you. We want that to happen for me. We want that to happen for Tracy. You know, we want this happening for our whole team, right? And it gets easier and easier. You know, the bigger our team gets. Right now, you got me putting in a lot of upfront content that's gonna enable a lot of people this year, right? We're 2 days into the new year. I've probably been live more times this year than you know, 95% of what I was last year, right? See, Forex, that's my purpose of kind of logging into the game. So we got some new members today. So we got Dell welcoming the people. we sent this on accident, right? I'm having trouble clicking. Right, and you know, we do want to keep track of what we're doing. So as soon as this is off my screen, right, I can move around a little more. Right, so yeah, guys, we're back. We're gonna the people who say yes to our business opportunity, right? Not today, but yes. You know, we want to be followed. We want to be keeping a list of all these people, so we don't have to keep going out and finding, you know, qualified prospects, right? We've already found qualified people. You know, they seen it, and you know, they made a verbal commitment that they want to get started. It's your job, right, to serve this person to the highest degree. They've seen what they wanted that would better their life. It is your job to understand that you know, 10 days from now is different than 1 day from now, right? You got to bring that person back to the reason why they said they was going to start in the first place, right? It's not that they don't want to start anymore. It's just that you know, it's not that they don't want to start at all. It's just maybe they forgot that they wanted to start. You know, life started looking better, right? And they wasn't looking your way no more. But in the back of their head, they still know that you know, they need what you have. So we're gonna get Rhonda, right? We're we're gonna, right, we're not worried about other people. For the main reason is because, you know, we don't want to focus about worrying about other people. We just want to focus on putting out content and building our team, right? The people who run and join someone else, that's cool. You know, that person had to do some shady things to compete with me, so you'll end up in the wrong place. We got JD staying focused. You know, I had to block this guy. He said he was giving me too many excuses, you know, and I don't want excuses in my face. Let's see if we're missing anyone else that you know, they wanted to get started. Let's he actually already has an account, right? And we want to go and take right? Right, so we got some leads. Right, a lot of these people, you know, they're more than qualified. You know, this marketing stuff is as simple as copying and pasting a message, you know, and generating a lead and letting the system take care of the rest. So fortunately, a lot of these people, you know, they could see success with our opportunity because, you know, if they could copy and paste, they could generate a link click, and if they could generate a link click, the system can generate a sale on their behalf. Right. We're here to put in the work and build our team. We are very excited, you know, for all our new team members coming on board. We're gonna go ahead and get some more engagement, right? Then I'm gonna cut this live video off, and some of my bonuses are, you know, I know people struggle to build their audience. I know a way to build an audience. It's how I build my audience. It's how a lot of you are in front of me. You know, I know a few tricks. We're trying to, you know, we're trying to stop using the word trying, right? We're doing big things this year. We're going to better places this year. We're becoming greater people this year. You know, we use certain words, you know, to make other people feel more comfortable with our confidence, because the last thing we want is people running around thinking that we're prideful, we're egotistical. We're not all these things, because the reason we don't want people running around and thinking this is because, you know, there's light in all of my message. I understand this. So when these people run around and believe that there's not light in all my message, then they have to see the light later on. You know, I don't know how that pans out for them. Right? And I know the industry, there's a lot of light inside of this industry in general, just because, you know, you figure the internet's network marketing has existed, you know, before the internet. The internet made the opportunity make more sense. It made it easier for a lot of people, and the validity of it has remained. Like, you know, you could come to these groups, right? You could find over 20,000 people interested in this one thing. This is just one group with 20,000 people interested, right? These groups are huge. They have a lot of people in them. You know, imagine, you know, imagine you got 815 members of this group to join, to build a business with you, right? You, so all these different people to build a business with you. When all these people are actually finally on your team and you guys are building the business as a team, you know, how fast does your business actually build? You know, because the business could build fast, it could build slow, it could build consistently, it could build persistently, right? But how fast does it build? Well, how does it build when your team, when you're all building it the same way, right? Does the speed even matter anymore? As long as it's going to be built, does the speed, is the speed important? The speeds. What would you rather? Would you rather speed or certainty? Right? So many people want to rush, and they miss out on things, and they trade their patience for rush, which creates uncertainty. They're expecting. That causes disbeliefs. Look right here, Monique. Trouble getting your offers in front of the right eyes. I'd love to share a video that gives 10 tips to get 50 leads per day. Right? Well, I would like her status, but freezing. Right? We're not a hater. We'll like it. You could these people could think they're gonna pitch to us all they want. We're fortunately we're supporting them, so I don't see why these weird videos, I really don't like seeing them. Being convinced a 2,000 refund is great when you paid in 6,000. You guys, if you want to make extra 2,000 for $30, if $2,000 is that important to you, right? $30, we could have been, I can't even be that hyped up about trying to lead you to make $2,000 because I know you could, I know 2,000 isn't what you need, right? What you really need is a way to make $2,000 a month. That's what this opportunity really is. You could turn it. If you understood it, you understand, right? That this opportunity, the more people you help, the more you win. The more people you help make money, the more money you make. So, if you're ready to stand up and help people make money, right? Stand up and help people make money. That's what we're doing. That's the difference, between getting on this live and staying off this live, right? We could be scared, we can mess up on this live, but we're still doing this live. They're still not doing this live. I still have content. They still don't have content. Right? You gotta create your leverage. We're here to take the people who believe enough in themselves to believe in working as a team to reach a common goal, even though we could all have a different goal outside of the business, right? But we all want to build the business as if, we're sharing the business and it's our business, right? We want to be building this business as strong as we can, which means we work as closely as possible with each and every team member to make sure certain things happen, to keep creating a winning environment for everyone, right? Right, we're getting these statuses like I like these tattoos. Right, these people got a lot of well, let's look at these people. You see this is John Crisanti. This person's sharing him. He don't even have a profile picture. That's how well branded he is. This person he's just sharing the company. I can't read none of that information. It's no good to me. I'm not on Instagram, I might pick this up if I wanted to be on Instagram. So that's an alright post, but you could get more results probably on Instagram. I think this is a good idea. Actually, I would say saving the planet with every ass wipe. That's how I would promote that. Shout out to Better Planet Paper Review, sustainable toilet paper rolls. Right, this is that easy to provide a laugh to the audience. All right, we're bored. We're bored of liking statuses that we're not interested in. Right, these people. To build wealth requires leverage. If you have a job, most affiliate ML folks do. Are you leveraging it? You can. Ask me how. So he's got a point. Get leverage to build faster. To build wealth requires leverage. That's why we have the free opportunity to leverage, the audience that has nothing. And, they're the hungriest audience out there. So let's leverage it. And are you leveraging your job? Well, most affiliate ML folks do. These, yeah, he's got a point. Are you leveraging your job? Eventually how you want to leverage your job is by trusting your business and investing more into it, right? But that's not always a reasonable way. That means your family goes without till it works, right? Let's not rely on that route. Let's rely on more of we're gonna take our opportunity, our free opportunity with Dre Hall to get started and move into Newbies on Fire. We're gonna take that opportunity. We're gonna work hard with it. We're gonna make enough money to get started with Newbies on Fire, which is the $30. We're gonna spend the $30, right? And then we're gonna go after 2,000 a month with Newbies on Fire, and then we'll have that income to invest into growing our business to 5 figures a month, right? This game is simple. It's about getting a head start on it and keeping your hand on the ball, right? It's not too difficult. We don't like a hell of a lot of statuses, right? We're tired of seeing this. Yeah, we're getting tired, guys, but we're still up. Okay, we don't want this. Personally, I don't think he's being racist. But in my videos, I want you guys to show. I want to show you guys that just because I don't think it's bad doesn't mean it's okay to just because I think it's not bad doesn't mean that it's okay to be in cahoots with, right? It's not, it's not just because I view it as not bad doesn't mean I view it as good. Just because I don't see a problem with it doesn't mean I see a problem with it, right? I just I don't align with it. Because if you want to be that funny, you could find something else to be funny about. You could at least give us the video. But I'm half white, I'm half black. I don't really I understand racism in a different light than other people. I'm not gonna act like it doesn't exist. I'm not gonna act like I'm not gonna act like there's not people that choose that. I'm also not gonna act like there's people that they don't know that they're choosing it, right? We're not gonna act like it's not taught to people. We know it's obviously taught to people, right? We know that much. And if people want to be that way, right, let them be against their heart's will. That doesn't hurt. No, that you're doing them a favor when you let them be against their heart's will. They're not that way. They must change from that way when they're no longer getting a reward for being that way. No one cares that they're that way. They definitely can't get a reward for being that way. Right? It's simple, guys. If you want this free 5,000 every month, drop your city here. If you guys believe this crazy stuff, you must be getting some money. Yeah, he's branded alright, but he could show himself. I think you guys, you can make 5,000 every month for free, right? So this could be, legitimate. There's opportunities like this. It just depends on what it is, right? I don't know his intentions, but I know you can make 5,000 every month working with me, and you could do that for free. So I know that, I know it's possible. Can he help you get there? Wee Bull, I think that's a coin. You know what? I don't want to pitch him. I just go ahead and like this. Like that. Like that. Like that, right? And we're gonna let's go over what you get one last time with Newbies on Fire. Even though this isn't what this video is about, I hope you guys learned some cool things from this. We haven't dug too much into the Facebook marketing. Facebook marketing, I would say start on your mobile device, post your status on your timeline, right, or your video, right? You post your status or your ad that's going to generate you leads. You click the share button, share it to 25 work from home groups from that screen just because it's easier to do it. You could do that 25 posts. It takes you about a minute per day. And then scroll down your friends list, find a friend who's leading the industry, getting a lot of engagement on his post. Go observe what they're doing. Build your network amongst their network, or go into the work from home group, start adding the type of people you want to work with, right? And then lead on your timeline with value. Don't send your link out to people who don't ask for it, simply because you're gonna want people knowing to come to you for the link, and you not always go to them, right? It just makes it easier. So get that in place now that people are coming to ask you for your link. You're just building that way for that to happen. So don't be sending out your link yet, unless they're coming and asking for it. Like, create a situation where people come and ask for your link. How you do that is by your statuses and what you're saying in your lives. Like, yeah, guys, come to my support line for more information. Email this. I don't have to worry about nothing. I know this is here. This is going to serve its purpose. I could shout that out in any live video I do. If someone's asking what do I do, hey, send me an email. I'll show you exactly what I do, and I know that person's already handled for me, right? And I could do that all while being on live, and so I could essentially, I could take my phone and go live anywhere in the world, and as long as I know my email address, I'll always be able to make money with my online business. Right, guys, this stuff is powerful when you know how to use it. You got all these pages in here. Don't be afraid to use the other ones. The Facebook group funnel is converting, but if I want to go to say a place like Twitter or Instagram, I might want something like this. So let's say I want to these work too. Don't be afraid to if you got Instagram, don't be afraid to use it. See, I don't even want to post this link. I'd rather post my Facebook cash code link, right? Um, hey guys, we'll just comment with them again. So yeah, don't be afraid to come back to your old content, right, and engage with the people here again. Bring them all back to your audience. Find out what people like best. Go in here, find your likes. Go have conversations with these people. Like, it's nothing to start up a conversation real quick. Let's start up. Let's lead by example. Hey Taco. Hey Taco. Right. And then we could close that out, and we could move on, right? All you do is thank these people for supporting them. Don't pitch them. Just keep thanking these people for supporting you, right? Eventually they're gonna wanna. You spent your time thanking them, right? They right. You spent your time supporting. You spent your time sharing information with them. Let's go over recap what happened. You went over. You used your time sharing information with them, providing value to them. They spent their time, engaging with you, and you spent more of your time coming back and appreciating them for engaging with you, right? Well, what happens when you don't have to, you have to, every time you're going live. See, I just messed up. Right, I just messed up. We'll have to go back in and make it right with Christian. I was talking. Let's do it now. Let's see if I could just remove this. Right. And then yeah, we're gonna thank Christian for his support, right? So the only thing, we're providing value, and then we're thanking the people that's, bringing us our our reward. They're paying attention to our content. They're bringing us our reward, because at the end of the day, we both know it feels better when someone when you help make someone's day brighter versus you made the little $25 from them. We both know what feels better. Like, what would make you feel better? Someone giving you $25, or someone coming to you be like, hey bro, because of you I didn't give up. Because of you I kept going forward, right? Because of you I'm here today. I didn't go have that drink last Friday night, right? And who do these people, now when they wake up and they get to sharing their message with the world, how do you think they feel about you when they're sharing that message? Then what energy is in our world, right? What energy is in this world being felt on behalf of you? Then how does that energy affect what you receive in your life, right? At the end of the day, these people are supporting us how they can. That's with their time. That's one of the most valuable assets there is. So you have to, if you want to win, you have to step up, and accept reality, what it really is, that these people don't have to spend time with you. These people don't have to learn from you. These people want to learn from you. These people have something to gain from you. These people want to make some money with you with the online business. Can you get out of your own way and know that they could be ready at the drop of a dime? It's about, can you show them enough reasons why it should be important to them to start right now? Well, one, they're looking for money, right? So two, they need money. Three, they need an opportunity. Four, you have an opportunity. Five, they don't have an opportunity. Six, they need an opportunity. Seven, you're at the right place at the right time. Right? There's a lot that goes into people's decision making processes. It's not always just a yes or no decision. Sometimes it's, let me talk to my wife, let me talk to my husband. I promise you guys, me getting up here though, we still face, right? We're not we're on our way to the breakthrough. So the interesting part about this is how much I'm willing to give in terms of knowledge and value out of my head for free right now, probably free permanently, in regards to getting to that plateau that I want to be in my life. And my business partners, fortunately, I'm coming into this from scratch. I didn't come with business partners, right? We're finding new business partners from scratch. Fortunately, my team members are going to benefit, a lot from my breakthrough, because I'm going to break through, right? With or without this opportunity. This opportunity, we're going to win with it. Whether or not it's the big breakthrough we're looking for or not, we're still going to win with it. It's just one opportunity, right? My breakthrough has to come. I got to share a lot of value on the way to getting there. I don't know how fast we're going to get there. We expect to show you guys that, yeah, live videos, it's not it's not hard. It sure as hell ain't easy, but it sure as hell ain't hard either. The biggest thing is it's not what it's how you present it. It's the stage fright, right? Public speaking was never really, a big skill to anyone. And essentially, getting on Facebook Live, you ain't goofing around. Eventually, you're kind of like a public speaker, right? And that's just, it's like, hey, I public speak on Facebook on Wednesdays and Thursdays. Stop by, and that's how you grow your business. Yeah, man, I public speak Wednesdays and Thursdays. Stop by, and eventually, your business could be down to them 2 days a week, and you could be running it all from 2 Facebook lives a week, right? You do 8 lives a month and make X amount of dollars a month. What's up, man? We don't have if you get to talking, we're gonna see. My name is Dre Hall, guys. We're gonna go ahead and get off this live. Thanks for stopping by. I hope this information helps you guys. Go ahead and check out my wall. We're gonna stop streaming.